Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Waalaikumsalam, Madam.
Okay, now we start. Okay, so for today's class, we are going to discuss subtopic 2.1 equation. Okay, I want to discuss a few examples. I choose from exercise and miscellaneous question. Okay, and then the tutorial question you can try to answer later. Now I want to share screen. Okay, boleh nampak? You can see?
Boleh.
Alright. Okay. For this chapter, chapter 2, okay. Okay, I want to start. Okay. Okay. For this chapter 2, which is there are 3 parts for this chapter. The first one is equation. The second one is inequality. And then the third one is absolute values. There are 3 major parts. Okay. So today I want to discuss for equation. This is subtopic 2.1. This is subtopic 2. Inequality is 2.2 and absolute value is 2.3. Okay. So for subchapter 2.1 equation. Okay. This one. Okay. For subchapter equation, for this subtopic, we are going to discuss, we are going to learn, we are going to emphasize is solving equation. Okay. What type of equation? The first is index equation, solving index equation. The second one is set equation. And then the third one is logarithm. Log equation. Okay. Okay. For index equation, there are 3 methods. The first method is taking log both side. Kita put left hand side log left hand side and log right hand side. And then the second one is comparing. We can use comparing. Also we can use substitution. This is substitution. Okay. For third equation, solving third equation. Okay, solving third equation with ada 3 jenis. We have 3 third equation. The first one we including only 1 third only. The second one is with 2 third, and the third one with 3 third. So this one is actually dalam equation tu dia ada berapa set lah. So persamaan set tu boleh jadi ada satu set, boleh jadi ada dua set, boleh jadi ada tiga set. Okay. Actually for this solving set equation, we need to square both sides. Okay, and for the third solving logarithm equation, this one we have we need to make sure the base same base. And make sure pastikan dia punya equation of log tu mesti dalam base yang sama. And then we can use two method. The first one is comparing. The second one we can use substitution. Okay, so this one is actually this is actually solving index equation, set equation and logarithm equation. This is this is a summarize conclusion of subtopic 2.1. Okay, let's see example 1. This is I take this question from exercise. You can see from your lecture note below example 6 of lecture 1. This one is question 1C. Okay, you can check from your lecture note. Okay, the question asks to find the value of x if 343 to the power of x squared is equal to 1/7 1 minus 5x. So this is actually which type of equation? Is it index, is it surd equation or log equation? Which type?
Index equation.
This is index equation. As you can see here, the x squared here is the power, the index here. So this is index equation. So we can use either taking log both sides, or we can use comparing, or we can use substitution. So okay, as you can see here, the left hand side is in index form. So this is 343 to the power of x squared, and then the left hand side you can change to, we can use let's say this is 1/a power x. This is become a power negative x. We can change. We can bring 7 to the power of 1 minus 5x. Change to 7 to the power of 5x minus 1. Okay. So then you can observe the base. Here this is at the left hand side, this is 343. And at the right hand side, this is 7. We cannot compare. We cannot use comparing. So for this case, you need to taking log both sides. You put log on the right hand side and the right hand side. So this is become log 343 to the power of x squared equal log 7 power 5x minus 1. And then we can bring the power here, x squared, to the front, and 5x minus 1 to the front. And then we get, this one we get x squared log 343 is equal to 5x minus 1 log 7. Okay, and then what we can do for this, for the next step? We need to rearrange. We need to rearrange. At the left hand side, we put the x term, and the the left side we put x term, and the right hand side we put log term. So this one is x squared multiply log 343. At the right hand side, this is 5x minus 1 multiply. This is multiply log 7. So then we can rearrange this one and become x squared over 5x minus 1 equals to log 7 divided by log 343. Okay, and then we can calculate lah. We can calculate this one. How to calculate this one? Okay, let's say you have a calculator 570, Casio 570. So as you can see below x here, this is log. Okay, for this calculator, you only can use for log base 10. Other than base 10, you cannot use. Okay. If you use this calculator, we can use any base, any base. You can use this one. This is log below on button. This is log base. You can put any base. Okay. This is Casio. Casio, which type is this one? This is silver one. Okay. So I want to use the 570 there. This one. Okay. So we want to calculate log 7 divided by log 343. So then we calculate log 7. Okay, this one is log 7. We click equal. You can calculate this one is 0.84509804 and divide by log 343. So this is become log 7 divided by log 7 divided by log 343. Okay, this becomes 0.3333. This one is actually, we can change to fraction, which is 1/3. So this one is 1/3. So x squared over 5x minus 1 is equal to 1/3. Okay, so now we calculate the log 7 over log 343. So we get 1/3. Then now we can solve this equation, and then we can cross multiply. So we get 3x squared equals to 5x minus 1. And then we can, this one is actually quadratic equation. We can rearrange into quadratic equation. So this one is 3x squared minus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. Alright, so now we want to calculate this quadratic equation. Okay, we use mode equation, and then degree 2, we put A is 3 equal, B is -5, and then, oh sorry, syntax error. Okay, 3, then B is -5, then okay, this one is syntax error. Okay, if you use okay, actually, as you can see here, this quadratic equation cannot be calculated, cannot be factorized, since b square minus 4ac, this is b square is negative 5 square minus 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1. This is 25 minus boleh. Sorry. Okay, sorry. We have a quadratic equation here. 3x square minus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we want to calculate, we want to factorize quadratic equation. So actually this can be factorized because the b square minus 4ac is more than 0. So we choose 5 equation, and then we choose 3, then a is 3, then negative 5, and then 1. So we get here, the x here is, x equals to 5 plus 13 over 6, and then another one is 5 minus 13 over 6. So we get 2 here, 5 plus 13 over 6, and x, another one is 5 minus 13 over 6. Actually kalau guna calculator yang 570 tu should be dapat point lah. Dia tak tahu ni apa masalah dia. Dia syntax error, I'm not sure. But it should be dapat point. So this is the answer for this question. So kalau kita repeat balik, this is in that equation. So since dia punya base dia 3, 4, 3 dan 7 ni tak sama. So jadi we cannot use comparing. So we need to use taking log both side. And then we solve until we get the x here. So as you can see here, the quadratic equation here can be factorized. Sometimes we cannot, the quadratic equation cannot be factorized, and the answer is no solution. So depend on the question. So this is example 1. Now we move to example 2. This is example 2 I take from question 25, miscellaneous question. You can refer miscellaneous question 25. Question 25. So the question is solve 27 over 125 square multiply 25 over 9 to the power of 4x equals to 9 over 25 power x minus 3 multiply 625 over 81 square. Which type of equation? This one. Is it index equation, or surd equation, or log equation? Which type?
Index equation.
This is index equation. Okay. How to solve this equation? Any idea?
To base form.
To base form. Okay. So we need to change the base form. Left hand side and the right hand side should be in the base form lah. Okay. One base form. Okay. So here is 27 over 125. We need to change to Okay, 27 over 25 we can change to, as you can see here, 27 is 3 power 3 and 125 is 5 power 3. So both is power 3. We can change this one to 3 over 5 cube square. So this is 27 over 27 over 125. This is 3 over 5 cube. Okay, and then multiply. And the second one is 25 over 9 power 4x. 25 over 9, 25 is 5 square. This is 5 square. And 9 is 5 square over, this is 5 over 3 square to the power of 4x. Okay, equals to, okay, this one we change to, at the right hand side, this is 25 over 9. So this is 9 over 25. So this is 3 over 5 square to the power of x minus 3 multiply. This one, how about this one? 625 over 81. Okay, we need to check. Okay, actually 81 can be 9 square. But 625 cannot be anything with power 2. So another one is
25.
81 can be 3 power 4. So anything power 4 can become 625. Boleh tak jadi?
5
power 4. 5 power 4 can be 625. So this one can be 5 power 3 to the power of 4 square. Okay. So now we get a change. Okay. My question is, how can we combine these two? These two at, let's say the right hand side, the left hand side, sorry. How we can combine this one? This is 3 over 5. The base here is 3 over 5. But this one is 5 over 3. Macam mana kita nak combine dia?
Change 3 over 5 to 5 over 3. Power negative.
Okay, we can change the power to negative. So this one is actually 3 over 5 to the power of 6. And this one is 3 over 5 to the power of, this is become negative 8x equal, this one is 3 over 5 to the power of 2x minus 6, and this one 3 over 5 power negative 8. So now we can combine these by using rule of indices. This one become 3 power 5 to the power of 6 minus 8x, and this one is 3 power of 5, 2x minus 6 minus 8. Now we can use comparing. Since the base here is 3 over 5, this is also 3 over 5. So we can compare here. Compare. So 6 minus 8x equals to 2x minus 6 minus 8. Then negative 10x equals to, this one is negative 20. So x is equal to 2. So the final answer is x equals to 2. This is, we can compare lah. This is second type equation for index equation. So we can use compare. Compare kalau dia punya base dia sama, kalau dia base dia sama. So this is question 25 miscellaneous question. Okay, and then we continue with example 3. I take this question from question 11 miscellaneous question. The question asks to solve the equation 3 power 2x plus 1 minus 28 multiply 3 power x plus 9 equals to 0. So this one, okay, this one kalau tengok kat sini dia punya index equation here, dia ada dua tempat. So the first tempat ni 3 power 2x plus 1. The second place is 3 power x. Dia ada dua tempat kat sini. Tempat yang pertama dia ada index dia ada dekat sini. Second tempat dekat sini. Okay. So dia punya operasi dekat sini adalah tolak. So kat sini tolak. So, jadi dia tak boleh combine sebab dia tolak. Yang boleh combine kalau dia darab, kalau dia darab ataupun bahagilah. So jadi ni tolak tak boleh combine. So jadi ini clearly we need to use substitution. Okay. So to use this substitution, we need to kalau kat sini 3 power 2x, kat sini 3 power x, maksudnya awak kena fikir yang mana satu boleh jadi. Adakah boleh jadi 3 power x or 3 power 2x? So this one, we can change this one to 3 power x. Okay, kita boleh buka dia jadi 3 power of 2x multiply 3 power of 1. Dia jadi multiply ni sebab kat sini tambah lah. Kita boleh buka dia. Minus 28 multiply 3 power x plus 9 equals to 0. So then this one we can change to 3 power x square multiply by 3 minus 28 3 power x plus 9 equals to 0. So this one we can substitute with something lah. So let's say let u equals to 3 power x. We can you can choose any alphabet you like lah. So let's say I choose u. So this one is become 3u square. So kita ganti dekat 3 power x ni sebagai u lah. So jadi di sini jadi 3u square. This one 28u plus 9 equals to 0. So then you need to factorize. So awak factorize, awak dapat 3u minus 1, u minus 9 equals to 0. So then you get u equals to 1 over 3, u equals to 9. So this one, adakah this u ni we can consider as the final answer?
No.
No, we need to change since the question is in x. So you need to find x lah. So we need to solve until you get x. So 3 power x is equals to 1 over 3. 1 over 3, we can change 1 over ax equals to a power negative x. So this one will become 3 power x equals to 3 power negative 1. So x equals to negative 1. And then 3 power x equals to 9. 9 we can change to 3 square. So x equals to 2. So the final answer is x equals to negative 1 and x equals to 2. So this one is substitution method lah. Ini untuk case kalau substitution method. Biasanya substitution method ni kalau dia ada index form tu dia ada lebih daripada satu. Lepas tu dia punya operasi dia tolak dengan tambah. Kalau darab bagi kita boleh combine dia. Okay, so awak kena beza antara 3 jenis soalan ni lah untuk index equation. Okay, now we move to next example. Question 3. I took this question from exercise, question number 3. This is third equation, solving third equation. Clearly this is third equation lah because dia ada third. Okay, so tadi Meda sebut, awal-awal tadi Meda sebut, back to yang depan ya. Okay, third equation kita ada 3 jenis lah. Ada yang ada 1 third, 2 third and 3 third. Ini untuk silibus awak lah, 1 third, 2 third, 3 third. Semua ni kita akan guna, kita kena hilangkan, we need to eliminate third by squaring both side. So this one, as you can see here, the third equation with 1 third ya. Dia hanya ada 1 third sahaja kat sini. So jadi dia punya soalan is third 3x plus 1 plus 1 equals to 5. So dia ada 1 third lepas, tapi dia ada 3 term lah kat sini. The first one is third 3x plus 1 and then 1 and then 5. Okay. Awak boleh terus squaring both side, sebab awak tahu third tu mesti hilang. So awak kena square both side. Boleh terus square both side. Macam ni contohnya. Okay, boleh. Ataupun kalau medium, I suggest to you, make sure third tu duduk single. Maksudnya kita tukar, kita bawa satu ni ke sebelah kanan. We bring one to the right hand side. Supaya dia tak jadi third ni, dia jadi single and available lah. Dia seorang-seorang dia. So ni cadangan lah, cadangan. Kalau nak square both side terus pun tak apa. Okay, let's say medium nak bawa dia, I want to change this equation. Okay, satu ni kita bawa ke sebelah kanan. So then becomes 3x plus 1 equals to 5 minus 1 is become 4. Okay, so then baru medium nak square both side. Okay, kenapa kita biar set tu duduk sorang-sorang? Sebab kalau boleh kita nak senang square lah, kita tak mau banyak kerja. So jadi kalau tadi awak kena buat dua bracket macam ni. Set 3x plus 1 plus 1, set 3x plus 1 plus 1. So ni awak akan ada 4 term bila awak expand. Okay, so Meda nak avoid tu. So jadi Meda pindahkan satu biar dia set tu single. Okay. Okay, so jadi sekarang kita boleh square both side. So become 3x plus 1, set dengan square. So this is 3x plus 1 is equal to 4 square is 16. So then 3x equals to 15. So x equals to 5. Okay, after you get the value of x, so then you need to check answer. You need to check answer. You need to check answer. Okay, how to check answer? You need to substitute into original equation. Sub value x into original equation. Okay. So kalau tengok tadi solving index equation, kita check tak answer. Kita check tak answer. Tak, okay. But for third equation, solving third equation, you need to check your answer. Sometimes the value of x is not the solution. Okay, let's say here we have x equals to 5. Tak kisahlah dia ada berapa value x, tapi awak kena check lah. So, awak kena ganti balik, you need to ganti balik ke dalam persamaan asal. You need to substitute into original equation. So kat sini awak ada original equation dia is set 3x plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 5. Maksudnya right hand side is always 5. So you need to check whether the left hand side here is when you substitute x equals to 5, it give 5, the value 5. Okay, let's say kita tekan calculator lah. So we check set 3 multiply by 5 plus 1 and then plus 1. So equal, we get 5. Okay, so left hand side is equal to right hand side lah. So jadi this is bermaksud kat sini the final x equals to 5 ni is the answer. Bila dia kiri dengan kanan dia sama, maksudnya jawapan tu betul lah, x tu betul. X equals to 5 tu boleh jadi answer dia. Okay, so let's try with second example of third equation. Okay, this one I take from question 24 miscellaneous question. Okay, this is clearly third equation, but with how many set? How many set?
2 sets.
2 set. Okay. Kalau tadi, let's say kalau one equation, set equation with one set, madam kata tinggal di sebelah kiri set tu single lah. But jika ada 2 set, awak boleh terus square both side. Macam ni. Let's say kalau awak nak terus buat lah, tak nak fikir. Ini dalam ni set 6x plus 1 minus set x. Boleh terus square both side. Ataupun awak boleh rearrange dia supaya set dia ada dua-dua belah. Belah kiri ada, belah kanan pun ada. So let's say I bring here, I move set x to the right hand side. So become this one, set equation becomes set 6x plus 1 is equal to 3 plus set x. Okay. And then barulah kita square both side. So, okay. So jadi kita punya objektif kita ubah dia supaya kita tak banyak kerja. Itu je. Point dia lagi satu, kita senang nak expand. Kita nak mudahlah, tak salah kira. Okay. So jadi this one is become 6x plus 1. And this one you need to expand one by one. Also you can expand here. 3 square is 9 plus 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by set x become 6. This one is 6 set x then plus x. Okay, kat sini. Okay, now kalau tengok kat sini, bila kita square both side ni sini. Kat sini kita square both side. Okay. Tapi kat sini masih ada set. Okay. Objective square both side is to eliminate set. So now when we square both side here, but we still have set. Okay. Kalau dia ada lebih daripada satu set, dia akan jadi banyak kali awak kena square both side. Lebih daripada satu kali lah square both side. Maksudnya kalau ada equation tu ada set, dia punya set dia 2 ataupun 3, maksudnya awak akan square both side lebih daripada sekali. Itu awak kena ada dalam fikiran dah lah. Kena terfikir dah lah. So jadi for this case, bila dia masih ada set, awak kena square both side lagi sekali. Okay. Sebelum awak nak square both side ini, awak patah balik kepada one set lah. Ni ada sebab dia ada one set. So maksudnya awak susun balik supaya dia single. Set tu duduk sorang-sorang. So then we rearrange this equation. We get this one is 6 set x. This one is 6x plus 1 minus 9 minus x is become 5x minus 8 equals to 6x. And then we can square both sides to eliminate the set. Then we get 25x squared minus 116x this one is become 80x plus 64 equals to 36x. Okay, and then this one is quadratic equation. We can simplify. 25x squared minus 116x plus 64 equals to 0. Then you can factorize here. 25x minus 16 . Okay, kita boleh tekan calculator untuk factorize. The first one is 25 negative 116 64. So x equals to 4, x equals to 16 over 25. So 25x minus 16, x minus 4 equals to 0. So this one, x equals to 16 over 25 or x equals to 4. Okay, kalau tengok kat sini, we have 2x, 2 value of x. Tapi bila set equation, solving set equation, you need to check answer. You must check answer. So substitute into original equation. So jadi awak substitute satu persatu lah. So dia punya original equation is set 6x plus 1 minus 6x equals to 3. So kalau nak senang, kalau pakai calculator yang silver ni, awak boleh masuk dia punya function. Okay, macam mana nak masuk dia punya function? So awak nak tekan kat sini 6 set x plus 1. So set 6 and then you can use alpha here lah, yang warna sebelah shift . Dia ada shift ni warna kuning, alpha ni warna merah . Alpha x become 6x kat sini plus 1 and then kita nak minus set alpha x, ikut dia punya soalan dia dah. Kalau tengok kat sini dia punya belah kanan dia, belah right hand side dia is always 3 ya. Maksudnya kita nak check yang kiri ni yang mana yang boleh bagi value 3. Okay. So jadi kita ada dua jawapan kita. Yang pertama tadi 16/25. The second one is 4. Okay. So jadi bila kita dah masuk function, kita boleh tekan calculate ni ya. CALC ni. Bawah shift ni. Calculate ni. Tekan calculate ni, dia akan keluar X tanda soal. And then gantikanlah, masukkan 16 over 25. Lepas tu awak tekan equal. Awak dapat berapa ni? Dapat berapa? Berapa value yang awak dapat?
75.
75. Jadi kita nak berapa sebenarnya? Value yang kita nak?
3.
3. So jadi this one maksudnya x equals to 16 over 25 cannot be finalized as your answer lah. So maksudnya kita buang x sama dengan 16/25 tu. Okay, sekarang kita nak check pula untuk 4. So kita tekan balik calculate. Dia keluar x tanda soal ni, gantikan 4 equal. So this one we get 3 as answer. So jadi finally your answer is, awak tak perlu tunjuk dia punya jalan kerja checking tu actually. Just kena tekan calculator lah. So this one your answer is, therefore is x equals to 4. Okay, cara dia awak kena check lah, kena ganti balik dalam original equation. Ingat lah, se-equation kena check answer. Okay, next we move to example solving log equation. So this is question from miscellaneous question 12, question plus. Okay, the question asks to solve the equation log x minus 4 plus 2 log 3 equals to 1 plus log x over 2. This is log base 10. Dia tak tulis tu maksudnya log base 10. Okay. Kalau tengok ni semua, dia ada 4 di sebelah at the left hand side we have 2 term, at the right hand side we have 2 term. So jadi kat sini left hand side here, the first term is log base 10, the second one is also log base 10. At the right hand side we have 1 is number lah, and the log base 10. Okay. So kalau dia base dia sama, so tadi Media sebut awal, kita mesti make sure dia base dia sama. Kalau tak sama, apa yang kita kena buat? We need to change base. Okay. So this one, kalau tengok kat sini kita ada 1. Okay. 1 ni we can change to, maksudnya kita boleh buat bagi bentuk dia menjadi log. So this one boleh jadi 1, or 1 ni tak tulis pun tak apa, log 10. Log 10, log A is equal to 1. So maksudnya log 10 is equal to 1 lah. So jadi this one we can, the equation is become log x minus 4 plus 2 log 3 equals to log 10 plus log x over 2. Okay. Okay, and then what we can do for the next step? Agak-agak apa benda yang kita boleh buat ni?
Combine log.
And we can combine log by using rule of log. So this one, at the left hand side here is log plus log. So we can change here log x minus 4 plus log 3 square. We need to bring 2 to the bring 2 as the power at the back. So then we can combine log x minus 4 plus log 3 square as 3x minus 4 multiply 9 lah. Okay. And then at the right hand side, we also can combine here as log, this one is also plus. So combine dia akan jadi darab lah. So jadi 10 multiply x over 2. Okay. So now kalau tengok kat sini, as you observe here, di sebelah kiri ada single log and di sebelah kanan pun single log. And both log with the same base, which is base 10. So jadi kita boleh, we can compare. So, jadi kita boleh compare. Kita ada 2 kaedah. So ada kita compare or kita use substitution. Okay. Kalau nak compare, dia kena make sure dia punya base dia sama dan dia mesti single log. Single log dengan single log. Baru boleh compare. Okay. So jadi this one we can compare log. So 9x minus 4 is equal to 10x over 2. So then we can solve to find x lah. So this one is 9x minus 36 equals to this one is become 5x. Okay. 5x. Okay. So jadi 4x is equal to 36, x equals to 9. So jadi kita dapat x sama dengan 9. Okay. So for solving log equation, you also must check the answer. So jadi kisah sama lah macam se-equation. You need to check your answer. So how to check your answer? Substitute into original equation. So ini kena check jugalah. Okay. So jadi awak kena ganti masuk dalam kalkulator ni lah. So this one is log. Okay, contoh lah ambil dia tunjuk lah. Log, kita punya jawapan is 9 minus 4 plus 2 log 3. 2 log 3. Okay. Di sebelah kiri dia kita dapat 1.65321. Okay. And then sebelah kanan dia pula 1 plus log This one is 9/2. This is also sama dengan sebelah kiri ya. Dia still dapat 1.65, 3212514. So jadi this one boleh jadi dia punya answer lah. Maksudnya X ni betul untuk satisfy untuk this equation. So X equals to 9 sebagai jawapan akhir dia. So jadi yang tak perlu check adalah index equation saja. But for set equation and log equation you must check your answer. Tak kisahlah satu ke dua, awak kena check answer. Okay. So jadi this is soalan yang boleh kita compare lah. Now lastly we tengok pula let's see for question 5 miscellaneous question. This one dia punya base dia tak sama. Dia punya base of log tak sama. Okay, so the question there is solve the equation 3 log base x. This is log base x 3 plus log base 3 cube root of x equals to 10/3. Okay, ni soalan 5. This is the next question. Okay, so kalau dia ni clearly lah dia punya base dia tak sama. So jadi yang ni awak kena change base. Okay, awak boleh pilih mana yang satu. Awak nak bagi base 3 atau base x. Boleh pilih mana-mana. Okay, let's say awak pilih nak change to base 3. So maksudnya awak change yang inilah. Okay. So jadi 3 log kita tukar base 3. So kalau contoh log base C kita nak tukar kepada log base C A, nak tukar kepada log base B. So dia akan jadi log base B A over log base B C. Okay. So jadi this is become log base 3. Dia mesti datang yang besar ni dulu, 3 dulu, divide by log base 3x plus this one salin log base 3 change cube root of 3 x to x power 1/3 equals to 10/3. Okay, now this one we can change to 3 over log base 3x plus this one is plus 1/3 log base 3x. Kita bawa we can bring 1/3 ni power ni ke hadapan ni. Okay, equals to 10/3. Okay, and then we can use substitution. Okay, ini awak boleh pilih any alphabet. Let's say I choose y. Let y equals to log base 3x. Okay, ni. So, jadi bila kita ganti, dia jadi 3 over y plus 1/3y equals to 10/3. Okay. 1/3y ni juga boleh ditulis sebagai y/3. Okay. So kalau kita tengok kat sini, ini y, the first term is y dia dekat denominator. The second term y dia dekat numerator. So dia kat atas. So satu bawah, satu kat atas. So jadi awak kena simplify lah. So jadi medium multiply all term with y. So it's become 3 plus y square over 3 equals to 10/3. Okay. So then kalau nak hilangkan 3 ni kita boleh darab dengan
Madam,
ya?
kat sebelah kanan tak ada y.
Oh sorry, y, okay. Alright, and then we can multiply with 3. Thank you. And then this one is become 9 plus y square equals to 10y. So jadi kita rearrange as quadratic equation. So it become y square minus 10y plus 9 equals to 0. Then you can factorize. You get y minus 9, y minus 1. So y is equal to 9, y equals to 1. So jadi kita tak boleh anggap y ni sebagai subjek, sebagai answer sebab dia punya yang kita kena solve adalah x. Dekat soalan adalah x. So jadi we need to change from y to x. So jadi since y is equal to log base 3x, so jadi log base 3x equals to 9. So then the second one is log base 3x equals to 1. So jadi kita boleh pakai, we can use the rule log, let's say log base ax equals to b. Ini boleh change to index form x equals to a power b. Dia punya base to the power of yang kat belakang ni, yang sini. So this one x equals to 3 to the power of 9, and yang satu lagi ni is x equals to 3 power of 1. So jadi 3 power of 9 awak boleh kira lah, boleh tekan kalkulator ataupun boleh tinggal dalam jawapan dia 3 power of 9, and another one is 3 lah. Okay. So jadi awak boleh check answer, ganti balik. So kat sini both equation, dia tak check dah lah ini untuk kes ni. Yang ni dia punya jawapan dia adalah kedua-dua ni lah. So ni awak boleh check nantilah, check sendiri. Okay, so this is log equation yang kena buat substitution. Okay, so jadi ini kes dia kalau dia tak sama base lah, tak sama base biasanya awak kena buat substitution. So this is yang madam boleh emphasize untuk awak lah for this subtopic. So next session